Hello, this video is for Cancer for July 2019. This is a general reading for the month. It may not apply to everyone, and if it does not apply to you, feel free to throw this message out and find a different message. Or you can keep parts of this message that apply to you and throw out the rest. This applies if you have a Cancer Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or a Venus. And is for those who feel a presence of Cancer as an influence in their life. Alright, Cancer, your first card is the Eight of Wands in reverse. After that, we have the Chariot in reverse. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. We have the Fool. The Two of Swords in reverse. And the Knight of Swords as well. Okay. At the bottom, we have the King of Pentacles as your overall energy. To me, this could be taking a break from something. There's some fighting going on here. And lack of communication. This Four of Wands in reverse can be a lack of commitment, a lack of celebration, and we have this Fool card as well. Which can signify a solitary journey. And we have this Chariot and this Eight of Wands in reverse, which signifies lack of movement. So maybe you might be in a stalemate with somebody, with some people. Maybe these are people in your family. I think they might be people in your workplace. It's almost like a stalemate amongst people. There's some petty squabbling going on. Something's not moving forward. And yet we have this Fool, which does move forward. And we have this Two of Swords in reverse. So this side of the spread is no movement. And then this end of the spread is movement. This Knight of Swords is all about movement. Fool is all about ready to move. And this Two of Swords in reverse is making a decision. Your underlying energy being the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is quite different from the Knight of Swords in his style, but this is your energy, that's the energy that's influencing you, so this is a steady energy. So it might be that you want to be steady, you want to be thorough about something, or maybe this could be a Virgo or an Earth sign that wants to make movement as well. The Knight of Pentacles can also be slightly stubborn as well. That's never his intention to be stubborn, but sometimes he is hesitant. He always wants to move forward one step at a time. But it's like this might be someone else, or it might be your energy, but he encounters a blockage. So this steady progress and energy is encountering quite a few blockages. And there's this one point during the middle of the month in which it's just completely understood that there's no agreement. This is a no further progress card. So either there could be multiple things going on with this particular card. This could be, especially because the Fool is here, this could be you going your own way, making a decision, making progress. So it could be you going your own way. It could be maybe someone else leaves and then you get to start something. Right away, I have the Five of Cups. Let's see what else is in here that will clarify. Oh, okay. Judgment in reverse. Oh, okay. Is this a judgment in reverse for you, or is it a judgment in reverse for someone else? I have the Queen of Cups here. Interesting. Okay. So a judgment is made. And this judgment that's made during the middle of the month, that transitions this stalemate energy into this movement, is a judgment to leave something behind. This Five of Cups can signify the disappointment of having to move something behind. This Queen of Cups here, she's facing away from the judgment. This might be something that's done, unfortunately, without your consent, this judgment being made. This seems like something that's occurring in business. And she's writing things down. So she's writing her experience down. Which signifies being careful towards the details of this interaction. This could possibly be towards a romantic relationship as well. Wanting to move towards something, and then there's this stalemate where you cannot agree with somebody. And then we have this point where you guys decide there's going to be no agreement. A judgment is not made in favor of this relationship. And you write it down because for some reason you want to remember the details of this relationship. Or you need an outlet to express frustration. But after this, something else is a go. So maybe there's someone else for you. Maybe there's something else that this situation was holding you back from. You also might be trying to restart this. If it was a business endeavor, it might be something you have to restart from scratch. And of course, this time you're going to be smarter, you're going to be faster. But I see this movement back towards the beginning. clarifier. Let's get a clarifier for this new start. What is causing this new start? Okay. I have the Knave of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe whatever ends, you kind of want to get back in there really quickly. You want to restart something new. Be careful that you're not being hasty, too hasty. This, again, this could definitely be a work situation. You do have the Ten of Cups. So if this is a new beginning in work or in romance, you do have the Ten of Cups here. So your main motivation is to get much more than you had before. You had 5 of Cups over here, and now you have 10. So whatever, you have 2 5s over there. So whatever didn't work out before, you're ready to go after something much more promising, much more fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling for you. We're going to see, let's see how this information, how this trend and this energy transfers to the month of August. Okay, Ace of Chalices, perfect. The universe giving you a second chance. 3 of Swords, you're getting rid of the pain. 3 of Swords in reverse. And it seems like such a quick transition. Maybe you could foresee this fighting. Maybe you couldn't. That's too many cards. But, oops. You do end up with this Ace of Cups, which is very promising, especially with the 3 of Swords in reverse. So it's like whatever transpires, like you can get over it for sure. You do have the 9 of Wands. So the situation, well, it's not emotionally hurting you really. You might still, going forward, be a little suspicious of others. Let's see what else is here. Anything else want to come out? Okay, well. Okay, so we have the King of Cups in reverse. I think Pisces also got these cards as well, and the Wheel in reverse. Interesting. So you are not waiting for someone to offer something to you. The world's offering you something. Oh, sorry, what I meant to say was that the world is offering you something. You're not necessarily ready to offer something to someone else. You're ready to accept an offer. You're not ready to give an offer because you are suspicious. You're suspicious. You're a little bit tired. But you're ready to go back and to do something again. So it's like you've bounced back. You have this bird, again, who's just completely steadfast in this direction that signifies back. Do we redo something with somebody else? Do we redo the same sort of business, but just without other people? This is so interesting. And I'm also wondering, can we get some context for this? What transpired? Was it just two people could not? Okay, I had the Three of Cups in reverse. So again, this is mimicking the energy we had before, where people are just not getting along. So whatever happened, it's like people were not getting along. It seems like maybe there was multiple people involved with this Three of Cups in reverse. And it's like you have to go back, and it's not like you have to do it again, but it's like you want to do something again. You want to do something fresh, especially with this Fool we had earlier, because you want this Ten of Cups that we had earlier, right? The Fool is looking directly in the direction of this Ten of Cups, and there's multiple people here as well. So you're able to bounce back really quickly. You might have a really keen business mind. You know, it does affect you a little bit. It makes you suspicious, and it makes you tired, and it makes you less willing to offer something. But at the same time, you have this new offer, this Ace of Cups, that's coming towards you. So something new is going to come in. Maybe just without these people that were here before. All right. Well, I hope this helps. Yeah, and we'll see you again in the month of August, Cancer. All right. Have a great month.